Well, hello, Taurus. Hello. Hey, Joe Mama. Hey, the ultimate black closet. Hello. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. So what I'm going to do, like I always do, I'm going to use some oracles. We're going to see what relates to you guys the most, or something that you guys can relate to. Whether now, it's mostly going to be for now, but of course you already know it's going to relate mostly for most of you guys, either now or in the future. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it. But we're gonna ask for the now energy. So let's go ahead. Let's see what comes out. Hey, William. Hello. Hey, Juicy J. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's going to come out here for Taurus. This is for Taurus for the now. Ooh, okay. Didn't expect for that to come out. So the first card that's coming out here for you, can you guys see that? You got sudden, unexpected, cut, release, harvest, liberation, shock, ripping off, band-aid, surprise, or a reckoning. So scythe is cutting something loose, cutting something away. Okay. And at the bottom, let me see if it relates. Ooh, it could be cutting someone away. Yeah. Now, see, I'm going to tell you both of these are correct because this is saying an unexpected visitor. That's what it's saying. An unexpected visitor that most of you guys cut away or cut off a while ago, cut off whenever. Now, this could be a family member, right? It could be. We don't always want to look at the messenger talking about love, but in a love reading, it'll definitely tell you, right? But with this one, this is general. So this could be someone that you may have stopped talking to, a friend, a family member. It could have been something like that. Okay, so it says an unexpected either person coming into your life or an unexpected message. I do not want you that to go over your head. So we're talking about this week, particularly because the sun and Pluto are either conjuncting. I didn't look. I think it's either opposing or conjuncting or something like that. Um, and so it depends on what's in your chart. Pluto is unexpected. It's the unexpected energy. So it can hit a lot of people, different ways. All right. For some, it's good. For others, it's like, oh my God, I didn't expect for that to happen. So it makes so much sense based off of what we're seeing. And so this week could be very shocking to you, very surprising to you, based on someone coming back in, based on a message, something like that. It says it could be, like I said before, news. It could be news. It doesn't even have to be a message. For some of you, you could be shocked by something that you hear. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. Let's see what comes out here for you, Taurus. We are going to clarify these cards too. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo. Card comes out as Leo. And then you also had the Magician at the bottom of the deck. I love it. You know, that's probably one of my favorite cards. You guys already know that. Here with the Strength card, it talks about I don't know. When you think about this is like power struggle. I mean, it could be a Leo, by the way. But this could be a power struggle because Queen of Fire to me always seem messy. It's like you cut someone away. It could be a lover, whether it's a woman, male or female. You cut someone away because they were being a drama queen. They were being messy. They were trying to like overpower you or trying to take something away from you. They were, somebody at your job that you don't necessarily, you're not leaving the job, but you decide that you ain't gonna talk to her no more. You decide that you ain't gonna talk to them no more. But anytime I see any Queen of Fire, it just feels like a messy energy because she's known as the gossiper. She likes what is it called? Drama TV. Okay, so this is who you've been dealing with. And so this could be a family member, whoever, like I said before. But I was also trying to see what I could get off of that, and I couldn't. I had to go off my own intuition. I can't look at the cards because not everything on here is what I'm sensing. So I do believe that it does have something to do with someone who is very messy, or you will be in that process of actually like pulling your energy back from them. Now, I also feel that for some of you, just based off of what I see, part of the cutting away is some of the negative energy that you have on you based on something that may have already occurred. Okay. I'm just telling you, this is like resentment. This is anger. This is distaste in, something that's just like you don't even like. It's all in your energy. You hate the fact that you still feel that way. I feel like this is like now the universe is trying to pull you into a new energy, and you're gonna have to cut something away that someone has done to you. Okay, because there's some residue of a past event that I am seeing. Okay, because someone manipulated you, because someone was, maybe got something over you. Okay, that's just what I see here. Now you guys have the magician at the bottom of the deck. This is really good because the magician is actually um I'm not gonna say allowing, but it's creating new possibilities for you. So even though you've been in this messy situation and things that have not worked out with certain people, lovers, friends, whatever, then now the magician is creating a newer pathway. Okay. And on here, it literally says, this is you being the manifester. But okay, remember though, we have to go back though, because the magician is ruled by Mercury. So it's your mind, it's your thoughts. This is healthy thoughts. Unlike the Nine of Swords, unlike the Eight of Swords, unlike the Four of Swords, these are healthy thoughts, okay, that you are going to have, okay? But the magician definitely talks about new opportunities coming in here for you. Now, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's get a few more, and then we're going to clarify for Taurus. You have the time has come. This is the abundant energy. This is always so good to me because it's letting me know that you've been waiting for something and it literally is about to happen. So we're talking about abundance. What does that mean for you? Okay, a completion of an era. And when we're saying moving forward, abundance is everything, not just money. It's about how you feel, your joy, your sense of being, all of that. That is what you're seeing here. And it's funny because this one literally says a release. Out of all the words that I saw on here, I saw release. And we were just talking about being able to disconnect or cut away some feelings that you've been feeling, some resentment, some pain that you've been feeling for a very long time. And now it's going to be you focusing on your own damn needs and not worried about somebody else, not worried about other people and what you don't have. Like you are about to get something. Totally, totally here. Okay, so this looks good. I love it. I love it. Now we're going to go ahead and and then this is at the bottom, by the way. This says public venues, crowds, audiences, and this is coming out with the fall. Some of you guys, you actually are on stage. I see you guys going on a date. Yeah, I see you going out on a date here. This is like a party date or something like that I'm seeing. Because I do see a lot of dancing. This could be, you could get invited on out somewhere where you can dance, all of that. All right, let me see what else. We're going to get really down to the nitty gritty when we do the tarot, but this is just the preview. This is the theme. This is for Taurus. Let's get your last one. All right. So the next one that's coming out is the Hermit card. Hermit's been coming out literally all day. I don't know why. Okay. Obviously, this has something to do with the nodes because it's been coming out all day. Okay. Here, the Hermit card deals with what the sixth house. It deals with your mental health. It deals with your physical health. It deals with your working career, your organization, your preparing, your planning, organizing, all of that. That's what it deals with. It talks about hardworking. It talks about you being very analytical and all of those things. I like the fact that with Virgos, this is so true because Virgos, and this is the same thing to me, it deals with Taurus as well. When it comes down to individuals that you want to date, you are very picky. You're very picky. So I like the fact that before the Hermit card came out, you had harvest energy. You had the abundance energy. That means you like it. You like how you're feeling. You like what you're getting in this season. And this is before. Okay. So it's saying your money, your harvest is going to come with work and career. That's what's going to come. The sixth house is a preview. And somebody, it was an astrologer that said this, and I so agree with her. That sometimes the sixth house can preview your actual seventh house energy, which means people who are going to come in your life for long term, seventh house is long term partnership, can come in a means of the sixth house. Okay. So for some of you, it really will be in that way, meaning that it can come through work or it can come at this time in your life where someone will come in for long term. Now, you also had here, you had a bridge, and it literally says communication, uniting, reuniting, connecting, collaborating. And then it says harmony and overcoming boundaries. Can you guys see that? Can you see it? Oh, yeah. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and clarify these reads. I mean, these cards. So we're going to start with the scythe. So let's see what comes out today. Oh, yeah. And somebody said we get 2 readings today. That was an older reading. Either I'll put it a little bit earlier in the day if I have reads, which I did. I literally had stacks of reading in the middle of the day today. And so I could not go live. And then right when I was done, I ate something. And then I'm like, okay, I got to do their live because you guys are some of my most important people. So let's get this scythe. Let's see what comes out. Star card. Look at that. Woof. You couldn't get, I mean, that's major. This is ending. This is like obvious as hell. You be dealing with a Aquarius. Ooh, can you imagine if you're dealing with Aquarius or a Scorpio? Or Virgo. Remember, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo. Those are the signs that's coming out so far. Okay. But we're clarifying, what are you cutting away? Something is being cut away. Something is being taken in a way. Because remember, death is talking about endings. You will experience that. But this is also saying that you are hoping for a change. It is a sense of releasing. This is what you're hoping for. You may not be hoping for an ending, but you're definitely hoping for some type of transformation in your life. That's basically what it's saying. Let's go ahead. Let's get another one for the scythe. One at a time, please. Oof. Oh, yeah. And I feel like you've been delaying this, but it's time. It's time for something to be over. It's time. It's time to stop making excuses, right? A lot of procrastination, being down for the count. And sometimes when you're really, really down, it's hard for you to actually feel motivated to get back up. And that just depends on what it is that you've experienced. Because again, this could be money problems that you've experienced. This could be relationship issues. Can you imagine if that's a relationship thing? Ten of Swords, I always tell people all the time, Ten of Swords talks about multiple of wounds that you've experienced, right? Not just a backstabbing, but like many years of enduring things from people. Even if it's not years, it could be experiencing this many times over, right? So I do see it. So again, the part of these with the hangman being there is you sacrificing yourself far too long and causing yourself pain or feeling pain because you want, whether it's like I said, it could be a family member. You want something to work out so much. So you're sacrificing, how you truly feel. You're not really open. You're not as vocal as you could be. You're not as communicative, right? Because you're trying to bridge the gap, And truthfully, it could have been hurting you this whole time. So that's what I'm saying with that scythe. So unfortunately, a lot of you may have already done this. You will be cutting something or someone away. Now let's go ahead. Let's get this strength card. Strength card. Ooh, pain. Some of y'all got some friends that ain't really that ain't really hitting on nothing. Didn't I tell y'all that y'all got somebody in y'all friendship circle or something like that. That's messy. And it's so crazy because it came out like this person could be considered like a friend, right? Or someone that hangs around to be like your crew or something. Now it could be a sister. Remember, third house talks about anything, like third house talks about siblings, that type of stuff too, right? And it does have something to do with communication, the way someone has communicated or the lack of communication. Okay. I don't like what you said. It's not about, no, it could be, I don't like how you said something. Not necessarily about what you said, but how you said it. Because remember, you had Mercury energy there, and we see it here. So it's about the lack of communication. Someone feels misunderstood. I talk to you, but do you hear me? Type of thing, right? So either way, I do feel that someone could be stubborn, especially with that strength energy. Oh yeah, heck yeah, hands down, stubborn energy. And this has caused a lot of anxiety for you. You want to get back together with an ex. You want to get back together with someone. You want to make amends here with the Three of Cups. You want to make amends, and you're separated at this point. Now there could be, okay, because the Three of Cups do talk about like coming together. It could, but I feel like you have this sense of anxiety that things are not going to. We saw that reunited. I mean, didn't we see that? We saw connecting. Yeah, yeah. Possibly trying to compromise on your differences, that type of thing. But I see it here. And again, like I said before, it just depends on who this is. But I see it in your reading where there could be, some type of communication that you could be waiting for, or someone to contact you so you can level things out, smooth things over. Let's get the strength card. This is for Taurus. Ooh, you got a Sagittarius here. I say harmony. Amidst a lot of the confusion, I do see it because this is what this says: overcoming barriers. And so the Temperance card is talking about what? Stabling something, causing. This is harmony within itself. Like that's a known definition for that card. It's just bringing in harmony. But it is someone you haven't talked to in a while. That's a fact. And again, this could be a lover. This could be a sibling. This could be a cousin. This could be a friend. But they were messy. They were messy, right? It's people who love drama, whether they believe that they are, drama kings or queens or not, whether they are aware of it. This is what they were doing, especially with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like they kind of had you confused and all over the place. Friends can do that too, by the way. Okay, you're trying to help them out. You're trying to give them good advice. They tell you one thing, they do another. So, but either way, that's just something that I'm saying. But yeah, definitely. You said, why is Sagittarius always in the reading? It's so funny. I looked over and saw Sag. I don't know. To be honest with you, it's really not Sagittarius that's in the reading. It's mostly Scorpios. Scorpios and Virgos are the ones that I see in the reading the most. Today, you got all different types of signs. So that's the reason why I don't like to get in signs. Oh yeah, but this is somebody that y'all know. Without a shadow of a doubt. And I like to get like real specific. Third house talks about siblings, friends, neighbors, sometimes neighbors, cousins. So this is can we, man, I've been talking all day, y'all. Whew, Lord have mercy. Can we like unite? Can we compromise and create harmony here with the Temperance card? Okay. We're going to get to the money in a minute. But let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's get to this fall harvest moon or the fall full moon. Let's see what comes out here for Taurus. Ooh, there is something coming. You guys got the Knight of Cups. Do you know this is good, whether it's a job or a love? Ooh, can we look at this? It literally says fulfillment, abundance, completion. You got the Nine of Wands. The nines are saying you're almost there, but this is the thing. Usually with the Nine of Wands, it talks about like maybe feeling worn out. Okay. You're ready to see the fruits of your labor to come to fruition, to come to manifestation. That is so true because you got the Nine of Wands. That is like, how much do I have to keep pushing, keep trotting, How much am I going to keep taking and I still don't see the results from my efforts? There it is. This is where you guys are right now. Here, the Nine of Wands actually talks about that's where you are. And then the offer of some kind, something actually comes in here. Like I said before, something comes in here and it changes things around. Now, I don't necessarily see a new job. Okay. It could be something different that you may do, but I mean, I'm not necessarily seeing a new job. I may have seen it before, just not coming out in this reading. But there is going to be a change. But part of sometimes even the harvest, that could be just money that's coming in here for you. That could be subsidies. That could be someone who, loves your work and they want to invest in you in some kind of way. I mean, abundance can come in many different forms. And the fact that we did see the Knight of Cups, that's romantically. That's also romantically. I feel like there's going to be two different people. There's going to be two different loves vying for your attention, vying for your love. I see that as well. And you're going to have to make a decision about who you want. One of them is someone that you definitely know. And I feel like the other person, because we saw the Seven of Cups, right? So it is other people. So you're going to have, an abundance to choose from, even when it comes down to relationships, right? It just feels like right now, this is just a really good time to be a Taurus. And I know some of you guys are like, man, it feels like it sucks to be me, because I've been waiting. You see what I'm saying? Because see, both of these cards talks about patience. Okay. Yeah, you tell me that's a good time to be a Taurus. Look at all this waiting I've been doing, right? Yeah, you're damn right. I've been, feeling resentful here. This is the reason why I have to cut that away using that scythe. Okay, because there's certain types of emotions and dreams that may not have happened yet. That's exactly what you're saying here with the star card. All right. So, but either way, and you're tired. It's understandable. But I definitely see that things are about to, unfold for you. Let's go ahead. Let's get some more, at least two more for this harvest. That's like a really good card. We're not going to, we got at least, ooh. Oh, you got the Seven of Cups. Oh, this is in reverse. I don't do reversals, but okay, this is something unexpected. And then you have the Page of Cups. Some of y'all are going to find out that you're pregnant because that's the Empress. In this deck, that would be the Empress. Now, what if this is not a pregnancy? Because, a lot of y'all are like, okay, that ain't going to happen. The Ace of Cups is in upright. The Tower is in reverse. So I would say that's a good surprise. And we know it's a surprise because we saw it earlier, right? It was somewhere on here. Where it's going to be something unexpected that will come in, right? We saw that with the scythe. That's what it was. That was the first thing we talked about. We saw that it was going to be a surprise. Now, the Tower in reverse will be a good thing. Okay, it's a good surprise because it's hitting abundance. This is like a windfall. I told you before, this could be money that's going to come in here that you don't expect. I mean, hello. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay. That's amazing. Now, here with the Page of Cups, I feel like it's happening on the love end and the money end because the Tower card is going to be representative of unexpected on both money and love. And how we know that because the Seven of Cups the Seven of Cups is like things that are happening, many different things that are happening in your life. So it's not just one. It's not just the money. It's not just love, right? It's the different things that are going to happen that's going to be very surprising to you. That was the best way that I can put it because that's exactly what it's showing. But remember, abundance is talking about joy and happiness, a reason to smile. You get it? That's the reason why. And you don't even expect it to occur. It says there earlier, hey, expecting unexpected. These are good things, good happenings here. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get this Hermit that some of you guys are dealing with here. You could be dealing with another Taurus, by the way. I just thought about it because remember the the Empress is Taurus. But this is you. This is you. This is the reason why I said some of you guys are going to end up pregnant. You're like, no, that ain't me. It ain't got to be y'all. It ain't got to be you in particular, right? This is some people who just will. Some people who know for a fact that, they can still have them. And it's very much so possible for them. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Hermit card for Taurus. Hermit card for Taurus. Oh, some of y'all missing a Virgo. Some of y'all are spying on a Virgo. There could be a Virgo that's spying on you. There could be a Virgo that you don't know who could be very curious about you. Could be someone at your job. Could be, I don't necessarily see it. Oh no, that's not the case. This is the sixth house. So it could be someone at your job that's curious about you, a little interested in you. And some of y'all literally could be working and there's somebody at your job where you're like, ooh, I kind of like them, but I don't really know. But from what I'm seeing, definitely for some of you, this is someone that you already know who could be a Virgo, who could be a Taurus, who could be a Scorpio, who could be an Aquarius, who could be a Sagittarius that you are missing. And a Leo that you are missing. Oh, yeah. Whew. Three of Swords. Y'all are definitely missing somebody. The sixth house talks about the source of healing, right? So we're talking about healing. We talked about that earlier about spiritually and physically. Yeah, well, definitely for some of you, if you had physical illness, I see it a million times in your reading, actually, 1, 2, 3. I see it like 3 or 4 times where it talks about actual physical illness. If you've been dealing with like a illness or something like that, I see recovery here. But man, if we're talking about the heart, right? Like you've been pained, you've been disappointed because someone has hurt you. So the house of healing, the heart is being healed by an action, by something that's occurring. That is basically what it is. And it could come through this communication with this bridge. Okay. That is something that I'm saying. Now, let me see if I could get, I'm just curious. Okay. Just showing you what just popped over. Other cards are like this. That was the only one. 10 of Cups. Y'all, this is with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There is somebody that some of y'all are going to build a family with. Some of you already got a family with this person. But you are going to be all up in your damn feelings. Some of you are liking someone who may be in jail. Or your family member could be something like that. Because I do see someone could be locked up. Or maybe they're away. Maybe they are away. Oh, you got the Ace of Cups coming out with the air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy for some of you. Okay. You see how it's like head over heart? Head over heart. This is what some of you are going to be struggling with this new love connection because it's in your reading. It's basically saying that there's going to be either because you guys already know the Ace of Cups definitely represents a reconciliation for me. So it can be a reconciliation or a new love. And it's the struggle, right? It's the struggle. It is the head over the heart. And some of you are scared. See, part of that strength card is resisting, holding back because of what you've already experienced. And this is why I say you're going to have to cut and got to let something go. You're going to have to let something go. Let something go here with the scythe. Let those feelings go, those emotions go that you have. Stop resisting and then be open to the harvest that the universe is going to bring to you. Be open to this healing that a lot of you are going to experience. But you have to be open to that. But right now you're trying to think what's more logical, Exactly. Uncle Speaks is what's in the head. And again, this is all genders, right? This is whether you're divine feminine or masculine, it is that. You're in your head too much. This is saying the balance, because guess what? It's sitting right on top of the Temperance card. It's saying be realistic about love, but do not be hardened by it. That's all that it means. Money-wise, like I said, something is coming. Okay. You're going to reverse your misfortune, especially if you've had misfortune, you've had money problems, it's going to be reversed in some kind of way over time. Because remember, we're still looking at time here with what's here. That means that over time, things are going to happen one after the other. That's going to cause kind of like, this new beginning where you're more comfortable with your finances. So either way, I definitely see it getting better for you. I just don't know how it's going to work for you individually, but I do see an improvement, hands down. And it was an offer. Like I said, we saw the Knight of Cups, and that communication is coming in from a job offer. But that's what I have for you here. Taurus, now this is what I said I was going to do. Okay, you guys literally hit me up so much when I do love readings. I didn't expect that. Okay, so I am going to be alternating. You're going to have a reading, a regular reading during the day, and you're going to have a love reading at night. Okay. So I don't know what you guys talking about. Oh, I don't care about love. Okay. Well, that means that most of all, that some of you guys are not looking at my videos. Most of the time, you guys are hitting and missing. But I am going to do that because it kind of seems like that's what you guys are wanting. So that will be out tomorrow. You're going to have 2 new videos. They're not going to be old. You're going to have 2 new videos, and I'm going to post for you tomorrow. One is going to be your general, and the other one is going to be love. Love reading may not be live. One of them most likely will not be live. Okay, because I still have 2 reads tomorrow. I did not stack my readings like I did today. Today was absolutely atrocious. I don't even know why I did that. Okay, so I'm going to make sure you guys are fed. You get what I'm saying? But make sure you guys are fed tomorrow. All right. All right, Taurus. I love you guys so much. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below in the description box. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, Uncle Speaks. Thank you so much, Joe Mama. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Beauty B, for always being here. Courtney, the Ultimate Black Closet. I appreciate you guys so much. If I'm missing anybody, I'm only going down the first few people that I see here. All right. Have a good night. Love you. See you later. Bye.